Last night my internet went down. And it went down in jewelry, I think. So we should replay that before entering the jewelry. I hope this is the save. Nah, it's not. What's the autosave? Back to Isaac. Alright, back to Isaac. And this is the only thing left in Hollywood.
Good time. Hand me the item.
How do you know the item is with me? Here.
I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
That Mask Productions. Hello, Ateos. Guys, hello.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you? It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence. I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy. Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Who should I ask?
I get them plenty dirty when a neonate doesn't know their place. Not one brick of this city's Camarilla ground, so mind your manners. That's all I ask of visitors to my streets.
Some questions before I go. Anything else I can do in this city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention.
Tell me about Gargoyle.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
How do I deal with Gargoyle?
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you. Certainly.
Tell me about yourself.
In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
What's the favorite person you worked with?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture. Ash, where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it. I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him. Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose, and I couldn't let him go. I didn't. I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate. It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change. He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire and he is my child. There is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were. He spends nearly all of his nights in his club.
I already found him and I saved him.
I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of everything that's wrong with the film industry today. Certainly.
Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets and I keep my politics out of their sewers, but I don't trust them by any stretch of the word. Certainly.
Velvet.
You've met VV, have you? Of all the kindred I know, she seems the most alive. She's still young, though, but nonetheless adept. She's not my child, but she's become like a daughter to me. Certainly.
Save it. I saved Ash. Can we get a reward?
Any luck?
Ash is in trouble. The hunter's after him.
There's nothing I can do. Involving myself would be... No, I'm certain Ash will find some way out of his mess. You would be foolish not to be. Once they've got your scent, they're like murderous paparazzi. I don't question the difficulty of escape, but I have faith in my child. I'll say no more about this. Any luck? Certainly.
He doesn't care about Ash. He speaks like he cares about Ash, but he doesn't give a fuck. Not even a reward because I saved him. Strange. I expected a reward, to be honest. Now we need to find the other part of the tape. Maximilian Strauss, Tremere Regent. Gargoyles. A complete version of Snuff Film. Smut peddler in Hollywood. For a lead on its whereabouts. B-rated writer. beach in Santa Monica. How about we check the gargoyle? That seems fun. Let's see. Asian theater. I have a key for that. Is that Asian theater? Looks Asian to me. Asian theater. Let's do the gargoyle. That shit is fucking huge. I'm only here to talk.
Talk? No. Always kindred are talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies. Monsters you all. Abominations. A curse upon the earth. No! There will be no more talk. Death for you, demon. Death and final darkness.
Holy shit, perma damage. I don't deal damage, do I? That's OP. That's OP. I'm shooting with a fucking magnum. That shit is OP. This is a magnum, goddammit. 1 damage. I need to make him reasonable. We need to talk with it. Have an offer from Isaac Abrams.
Offer? What offer? Yet another lie. He hopes to control me, to enslave me, just as my master before him. First he sends his underlings to destroy me, and now he wants to make peace. No! Curse him! Curse you all! No!
I don't know if Sledgehammer will work against it. He fucking wrecks this. Seems like he's bugged. It's not bugged, but Sledgehammer works. Oh, Sledgehammer works. It's made for fucking stone. Oh, nice. Close. Free XP. I think I bought a sledgehammer. I got damaged, but whatever. That's all there is to it. Not. Asian theater. Videotape. Brothers Salvage Santa Monica. That's all there is here. God damn it, man. Motherfucker, I got damaged from what? Get out. Alright, this was quick. I expected him to be tougher. But Sledgehammer worked. What did I do with the tape I found? Jules, hello Jules.
Any luck?
Kill the gargoyle.
I admit, I thought you'd come back here with a stone foot lodged in your backside, but I'm glad to see you've proved otherwise. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side.
I've got nothing against others.
I'd like to hope so. Well, if you'll excuse me.
No, I'm not watching.
Any luck?
Is the first game in Liverpool or in Porto? On Anfield. Alright. I can play a videotape here, just quickly. I used to watch football non-stop for 20 years or so, especially while I was betting. When I stopped betting, and it was like 3 years ago, I watched less and less. Now I rarely watch anything, you know, from football. All I watch now is NBA. Kenshin, hello Kenshin. Well, I was betting it was fine for me, you know. I literally watched football for like 10 hours per day. Saturday, Sunday, football from 12 to 12. 12 hours per day. Where is the... You might know something about the tape.
What can I do for you, Slick? Yeah? What do you want to know?
Have you ever heard of a Death Mask Productions?
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I might be in the market for some of their products.
Really? You a cop?
Do I look like a cop to you?
Alright, listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
Did it help a lot with betting? No, it didn't. And when I say I used to bet a lot, I mean a lot. Like... Friday night, I start writing. I make around 100 bets or so. I wake up around 11. And by 12, I have a pile like this big, for a day. It happened, you know. You can earn some cash, but you throw more. It happens like you get 1,000 to 10,000 euros for a day, but it also happens that you spend as much. You lose point about money. Money represents nothing to you, you know. That's the worst thing. And it took me quite a lot to get off betting, like at least 2 years. Back then, I knew every team from every fucking league there is. From Belgium's second league to, I don't know, to Japanese league while I was betting. Literally every team, every player, who's injured, who's not, who has a yellow card, who has a red card, who fucked a teammate's wife, everything. Everything is important when you bet, if you want to bet professionally. Every detail is important. Liverpool leads. Who scored? Mane.
The kind of stuff that gets you put in jail for just talking about it, all right? snuff films is just the tip of the iceberg. I only seen one of their videos, and I swear I couldn't eat for a week.
I believe I lost more than I won. And very few people that gamble or bet will tell you differently. Most of them will tell you how they win more, you know. Like in 10 years, I'm in plus. You're not in plus, motherfucker. You never will be in plus. You know, those are all lies. And I mean it. Yeah, you might be in plus one day, and then your brain, you know, functions like, yo, I have a lot of money at this very moment. You get it? And then you think you're in plus. What about the rest 29 days in a month? You're not in plus, you're non-stop in minus, you know, but you never count minus. Your brain counts the plus. When I was a kid, I started betting from... I started betting when I was 9 years old. Betting isn't forbidden in my country for young age, you know. It's not like 18 plus. You could bet if you're 5 years old, for example. Now it's forbidden. In the last 2-3 years, there is a law. You need to be above 18 years to bet. But when I was betting, it was allowed. And when I was a kid, I started, I say around 8 years old, before World Cup 98. I believe it was before the World Cup 98, something like that. It doesn't matter. When I was around 15, my mother had a strange trip. All of those failed tickets, you know, from betting, I used to pile them. And I used to pile them under my bed. Like there was a mattress and 2-3 meters, you know, and all of that were wasted tickets, you know. All of those that didn't pass. And my mother was cleaning the house, and when she opened, she found like, I don't know, there were like 10 kilograms of those tickets. All of those that didn't pass, you know. It was my hobby. I used to keep them. And she was insane enough, believe it or not, and she counted how much I wasted, you know. And after a day or so, you know, she counted that I wasted around 10 years of her working life. So how much she earns for 10 years, that's how much she found under the bed. Now imagine after 15 years, that was when I was 15. Imagine till 25, 26. I stopped at 25, 26. She didn't want to speak with me for a month. I don't know, it's I can't even explain it. Some are addicted to Texas Hold'em, some are addicted to regular poker, some are addicted to hockey, believe it or not. Some to basketball, some to football. All of that is addiction, it's a drug, no matter how you call it. But yeah, I used to bet a lot. Really a lot. What put me away from betting? It was League of Legends. Mostly. Like 70% of what put me off from betting is League of Legends. 30% is my own will, let's call it. But 70% was League of Legends. And then I got addicted to League of Legends, you know. So now I don't play League and I don't bet. Basically, I don't have any addictions. I used to have cigarettes. Now I left cigarettes. I have coffee as addiction. That's about it. I can live without cigarettes, I can live without sugar, without betting. But coffee, I don't know how I'll live that. That's worse than betting. Yeah, people lose money in stock market. They lose money with those bitcoins. All of that is betting, basically. Now they can call it however they like, it's betting. And as I said for the last time, a junkie will never admit that he's a junkie. No one that bets will ever admit that he's in minus. They always say how they're in plus. People deny addictions, and it's a regular thing, no matter what the addictions are, but they'll deny them. I used to deny my addiction too. Now I can say freely, yeah, I lost more than I won. Even when I won, I used to spend everything in a day or two. Like you get $1,000 around 3 p.m. and then I go play a fucking single, French First League, for example. Bam, $1,000 a single. 2,500, let's call it. You win if it goes well. My team leads 3-0 at halftime, and they lose 4-3. That's what happens. You have money, in the next 5 hours, you don't have it. All in all, that's it. Let's move.
Real enough that every cop in 5 states has been trying to track these guys down. They are bad news, pal. You want some advice from me? Stop thinking whatever you're thinking and get your ass back to Kansas.
Tell me how to find DMP.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here. No way, man. No, either you buy something or get out of here. What can I do for you, Slick? Yeah? All right. The kind... Real... Forget it, man. Cash? Well, that changes things a little. But we're talking about some pretty hot info here. Underground stuff, you know? Like the kind of info that $500 might get you. Then I ain't got... like it.
We ask Velvet. If she doesn't know anything about it, then we spend $500 and get the info. How the fuck you don't have that mind abilities now? Now you do that shit. Scare him. Do something. Manipulate him. Where's the option when you really need it? Now we need blood. Where is she?
Hey, sweetheart. How are you tonight? Doing... Vivi sent you? Just fun. I wonder when Matchett's gonna come in here tonight.
You bitch.
Just there we are. Now, what would you like me to do? I just love a man who tells me what he wants.
I'll tell you one thing also about betting. 90% of my country is gambling or betting. This is how the stores are, for example, around my place here. Gambling, betting, groceries, traffic, alcohol, cigarettes. Gambling, betting, gambling, betting. That's how it goes. When you get out, that's how it goes. %90 of people here are betting. Literally 90%. And that's what poverty does to people too. Poor people bet and gamble way much more than rich people. It's easy money. Easy money. There is no easy money. That shit doesn't exist. It exists if you're born rich, you know. If your parents or your grandfather or whatever is rich, then there's easy money. When you try to earn money, there is no easy money. Do you know anything?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about Ash?
Ash. Isaac does so love him. We're like step-siblings, Ash and I. But I think Ash is reckless. He's never been comfortable with what he's become.
Yes, a lot of people gambling. Seriously. I'm quite serious about it. If they don't gamble, then they do drugs. That's about it. Something like in the game here. Quite similar. I mean, it's a Slavic curse. You played Witcher, did you? You see how much of a gambling and betting there is in Witcher since Witcher 1. Dices, Gwent, arm wrestling, fist fights. That's not there without a reason when you play Witcher. Slavic people made it. That's what Slavic people do. They bet, they gamble. It's like the culture, you know.
Mm-hmm. No. Are you into that kind of thing? Ugh.
A vampire discussed by a snuff.
Mm-hmm. I adore Isaac. He's the father I never had. Why, if anything happened to him, I'd just end it all. But nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Isaac's gifted, a saintly patron of the arts.
Not a lot rich people, but I know them. I used to have a very good friend, my best friend. That's very rich. When I say very rich, I mean very rich. And he was fine until 17, 18, and then he lost it. In every way, he lost it. He's unaware of his surroundings, he's unaware of fucking everything. All he thinks about, literally, all he thinks about when he gets up is what car to drive, what car to buy, what to fuck, what to eat, when to shit. Those 5 things. He was born rich. But those 5 things. That's all he knows about. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's
About Hatter.
mm-hmm.
Here's his screenplay. I found out the name of his source.
Are they? I mean, did you?
No.
Look who's... That's Miss. Mm-hmm. Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here, would you tear it up for me?
I'll tear it up for you. Do it yourself, you pompous poser, traitor, crybaby. Sure, I'll tear it up.
Thanks.
She doesn't know anything. We need to spend 500. God. 500. I got 647. Where's the fucking exit? We pay 500 for snuff info. Nothing else I can do. Don't know if I can ask anyone else. Velvet came on my mind and this guy here. Doubt anyone else knows about it. Isaac. It's his quest, so no. Those would be all NPCs in Hollywood.
Like I said, 500.
Let's say first. How much XP? 6. Scholarship is 9.
What can I do for you, Slick? Yeah?
Death Mask Productions.
Alright,
Where I can find them.
forget it.
Let's talk cash.
Cash?
Here's your cash.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, 500.
All I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that. And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
Don't walk home alone tonight.
Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're in, get out of it now.
Go home and change your underwear. Phone. End of the street. Payphones down the street by the red spot. By the red spot. Red spot. Payphones. Hello.
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
Lucky Star, room 2. Fuck my life, where is it? Aha. Bastard. That shit in front.
Night eating you?
Did you know there's a dead body in one of your rooms?
Already? Man, that's early for tonight. Oh well, I'll call the cops, but who knows when they'll show up. To protect and serve, right?
Room 2. 6. 4. 3. Room 2. That's the one. Internet cafe key. We'll go. We'll definitely go. To internet cafe. Well invested money into what? I mean, $500. Yeah. Only have 600. Internet cafe. Ground zero. Here you go. You got victims here. God damn it, it freaked me out. Let me show you my shotgun. Yeah, criminal violation. Motherfucker. Are we done? Long live the shotgun. Yes, it's that good. It's fucking epic. All girls must sign in. No nude chat without box. The actual fuck. Motherfucker. Jesus Christ, man. That was fucking cheesy. Lag difficulty is 10, I can't pass. A glory hole! They're fucking crazy.
Oh, Jesus, man! What the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered. Oh, God. Shh. Don't make any noise. They'll hear us. Yeah, I mean, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0? Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw. Please, just get me out of here. Oh, no. Ah!
Alright, we go up. That's why it's done. Tape. Complete horror tape. Get back to Isaac. I'm low on blood. Out. You. I think it was here.
Any luck?
Yeah, and those things on the tape, they're real.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are. The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately. I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job. If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
And who then should I trust?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
I don't trust you either. We need to go to Santa Monica. We need to go to Santa Monica Pier. We need to go to the hills. Are you refreshed? Drink some more. He's not. They slowly recover blood. What about the sewers? Let's check in the sewers too. Should be small sewers for Hollywood. Straightforward, let's see. Maybe we can find something. I expected Nosferatu in the sewers. Go to the house. Beach in Santa Monica. Sarcophagus. Giovanni Mansion. A business card, Brother Selvage. As far as I can tell, we go to Santa Monica. There are 2 quests, side quests in Santa Monica, and then we can go to the mansion. Starting with Santa Monica.
Where to?
Kingsway is the main quest, Santa Monica. All right. First, Brother Selvage. Let's see this.
These streets lead to the spinal columns of the great beast's hall.
The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Now you're over the fucking top. Thanks for following. Shit, I look away from 1 second, Jet. Come on. Bloody hell. How am I supposed to pass now? Man, get the fuck out. You're crazy. Come on. What are you doing, you idiot?
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
Why did it?
What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand.
I had to make your nature known. Couldn't you just stab them?
You think your bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me? Nothing matters to me.
This is a Metallica vampire. Where are you from? Greece? What city? Halkidiki part or Athens? Tell me your story.
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom, just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way?
I want Crete. No, I'm from Serbia, close to Greece. Dome of Protection, Divinity 2. Man, I don't know, I've played Divinity a long time ago. I really can't remember right now. You know how many games I've played after Divinity? I've played like 50 different games after Divinity. You need to remember all that shit, you know? Oof. Fuck, I can't remember. No fucking way I can remember. After all, yeah, you can Google it or just check my guide for Forgejoy. So killing people made you feel better?
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. This supposed to let that happen?
No, I can't remember. I really can't have 1,000 videos about Divinity. You know, but I also played a lot of games since then. I really can't remember. Check the videos. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Revenge? Justice? Whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws. I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
You're looking for excuses to indulge your beastly nature?
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something. I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
This is your last chance.
I won't answer to anyone and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here or one of us dies.
The fuck are you? Let me sledgehammer you. Oh, does fire hurt? Good job. Holy shit. Oh god. You finally located Muddy Mike. They won't be collecting any bounty money. He's become the latest victim of the serial killer. Santa Monica. Not a single quest remaining. Now, find a book from the Giovanni mansion. Beach in Santa Monica. We need blood. I can't move without blood. Let's acquire some blood. Then we go to the Santa Monica beach. Ooh.
I missed you. Did you miss me? Hey, you. I love my dolly.
We have a personal ghoul too. I should visit her also. We have a ghoul. Completely forgot about her. I'm gonna go there now. And then to Santa Monica Beach. But first the ghoul. Is the rich guy here?
You got anything new since I'm here? Let's see. Maybe he's got some new books.
Thanks for coming back. Alright, here's what we got today.
Beneath your abilities, ammo. I'll visit the Golgo to Santa Monica Beach. Where's the rich guy? He's not here anymore. Nah. Hello, Dante. How you doing, Dante? Where's my goal? A spare key? For what? What the fuck is a spare key? There's our goal. Two blue blood packs. Mail. Holy shit, look at the email. A favor. Great, new quests. A sample of werewolf blood. Clinic in Santa Monica for testing. Retrieve the blood sample from the clinic. Leave it into your mailbox. You'll be compensated accordingly. Don't touch the butter. King leaves himself open. A restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. A review about the restaurant. Done. 2 new quests. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck are you now?
Man, I gotta find a way out of this.
Where is this? You brought him?
Oh, you're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood.
Oh, I love coming here and find dinner waiting. Thank you, my pet.
I'm just glad you're pleased. He's in the bathroom. Don't worry, I locked him in.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch! Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! As soon as I get out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll lock up both your asses. I need to go. I don't know how I got here, but I'm supposed to be somewhere else right now.
I can't pass from her. Jesus Christ with this bullshit. To wait now. Fuck.
It's you. Earlier tonight, you weren't following me, were you? I had this feeling like I was being watched. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm still a little shook up.
Somebody you don't know approaches you, shoot them in the head.
If they're after you, yes, I'll do it. I just need to learn how to use a gun first. I will.
About your appearance, change it.
Okay.
I like it dark and gothic.
Master?
I need your blood. A personal goal. That's enough. We woke up.
Hey, what the hell is... As soon as I get... Oh man, I need to go. I don't...
Get the fuck out. I wanna see what's behind him, that's why I'm sending him out. Normal watch. Shall wake up. A Warriors field guy. Beepin. Beepin. Beneath your abilities. We wake up. Two side quests. We're in a laptop. One is the hospital. The other one is that Italian cafe. Retrieve a pack of werewolf blood, medical clinic. To protect the Masquerade. To medical clinic then. No, you can't. It would be over the top if they added that. Although they added a lot of fucking things, but it would be over the top. Am I near to end the game? No. More than half, but not near.
I told you, I will get to you when I can.
Is it upstairs, downstairs? Ah, the fuck can I know where it is? Only says in the hospital. Werewolf blood. This is a morgue. Choked to death with cheese. Probably upstairs. Yeah.
Here again? What's the matter? Can't bring yourself to tear into the neck of some quote-unquote innocent? All that blood out there, and you have to buy the prepackaged stuff. That's okay. I understand. I forgive you.
Fresh blood, maybe I should start with you.
I meant no offense. I have respect for you. I just meant that all that power, and you don't even use it. Seems wasteful. Shameful. All these sheep. All these happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools walking around oblivious.
Happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools. Happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools. Come on. Happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools. I could kill you right now. How does that make you feel?
I know you're kind. I know you could do it. It would be easy. But I'm not like the others. I respect you. I admire you. If I had that power, I'd soak in the blood of the weak too. It's pure survival. The powerful fuel dynasties with the meek's blood.
Holy shit. I've never killed anyone.
Liar. I can see it in your eyes. Smell it on your breath. You're
I haven't killed a human so far. Oh, I killed cops.
Even if you swear you
I killed cops. But with guns.
To kill others, and I respect you for that. I envy you.
Shut the hell up and do your job, ghoul. Blood pack. Blue blood pack. No werewolf. That shit is upstairs. That's definitely upstairs. We'll find it. Police are not humans. They do not count. True, true.
You can let yourself out.
I am in a fucking hospital. Where the fuck is that thing? Panacea. It's unlocked. Werewolf blood. Points. Intelligence raises research and intimidate. Scholarship, research and persuasion. Fucking hell. So fucking costly. And let's say I go for research. Do I have anything to research? Item beneath your abilities. Research skill of